Hello and welcome. It's great to have you in class today for our Find Your English Voice A2. My name is Human and I will be your host for today. But joining us is Tammy. Hello, Tammy.
Hello, nice to be here again.
Great. It's excellent to have you with us and excited and ready to start learning how to find and use your English voice. Are you ready, Tammy?
I am very ready. Let's go.
Great. Let us start. Well, today in this lesson, we are going to learn about body parts. And those are the things attached to your body that you use every single day. So let's have a look and learn what we are, or see what we are going to learn today. We are going to learn about different body parts and the words of these body parts. And secondly, we are going to learn how to use the word some in sentences. So let's not waste a moment and let's get going. Here we go for the first one. Let's learn some words for the different body parts. The first word we are learning about is hair. Now, what is hair? Hair is the thin thread-like structures that grow out of the skin on animals and people. And have a look at this young lady and her hair. But Tammy, tell us a bit. Do all people have the same amount and color of hair?
No, everybody is different. So this lady in the picture, she has long red or ginger hair and it's very curly. I have long curly hair and it's brown. But Human, where is your hair?
Well, I lost my hair, so I have no hair.
Oh no.
So this is what we can see, that everybody's got hair at some or other point of their life. I would love to have some more hair though. Let's look at the next body part. And this is teeth. Now, what are teeth? Teeth are the hard structures in the mouth we use to eat with. And look at this lady's beautiful teeth. What do we do to keep our teeth as beautiful as this? I think you have to brush every day and keep it nice and clean. Otherwise, if you lose your teeth, you will not be able to eat. So another important thing, teeth, the second body part we are learning about today. Let's get to the next one. The next one is eyebrow. Now, what are eyebrows? Eyebrows are hair that grows over the eye. Let's touch our eyebrows and feel them. You can feel they are tiny, short hair, and they are over or above our eyes. Just like in this picture, you can see this person's eyebrows that grow over the eye. So it means on top of the eye. And we're learning this next word. And this word is nostrils. Nostrils. And what are they? Nostrils are the openings in the nose where the air enters when you breathe. So close your mouth and take a deep breath. And the air goes in through your nostrils. But tell me, where can we find our nostrils?
Well, our nostrils are at the end of our noses.
The big openings over here.
That's right.
So you can breathe freely with your nostrils. Let's learn about the mouth. Now, what is the mouth? The mouth is the opening in the face. It's the opening in the face. We learned that we use our mouths and teeth to eat. What else can we use our mouths for, Tammy?
Well, we need our mouths to talk.
Very good. So it has got many, many things that it is useful for. Talking and eating. And what about drinking?
Oh, yes. I couldn't drink my coffee without my mouth.
Absolutely. Otherwise, your clothes will be full of coffee if you
They
don't put
would.
it in your mouth. You don't put it in your mouth. Our next word, eyelashes. Now, eyelashes are the hairs that grow at the edges of our eyes. Now, we can also touch them, and if you close your eyes, you can also feel them. And they are very, very soft hair that grow out of your eyelids. But why do we have eyelashes? That's an interesting question. We have eyelashes to keep things from getting into our eyes. So they do have a very useful, it's very useful to have them, because otherwise you would walk around with sore eyes all the time. Now, before we go to our next question, I think let's have a poll, Tammy. And we are going to talk about eyebrows and eyelashes.
We are. So I'm going to launch the poll. And the question is, what is the difference between eyebrows and eyelashes? Is it that eyebrows grow above our eyes and eyelashes grow on our eyelids, or eyebrows grow on our eyelids and eyelashes grow above our eyes? So I can see that 100% of people got that answer correct. The answer is right, that they grow, eyebrows grow on our eyelids and eyelashes grow above our eyes.
Very good. Well, we have some very, very clever people joining us today. Thank you very much, Tammy. So let's have a look. And I'm asking the question, are these eyebrows? No, they are eyelashes. Why are they eyelashes? Because they grow on our eyelids, and those are eyelashes. Can we see his teeth? Have a look. We learned about eyebrows, and we can see that. We learned about eyelashes, and we can see them. We learned about nostrils, and those we can see. And we learned about the mouth. But can we see his teeth? No, we can't see his teeth. And why can't we see his teeth, Tammy?
Because his mouth is not open. We can only see our teeth when our mouth is open.
That's good. Very well done. Well, he seems like he's swimming, so I think he needs to keep his mouth closed. Otherwise, he will drown. So we can't see his teeth, we can only see his mouth. I think it's time for another poll.
I think you're right. So this time, a nice, easy one. Do animals have eyelashes? And it's yes, they have, or no, they haven't. What do you think? So we can see that 100% of people said that animals don't have eyelashes. Is that correct, human?
Let's have a look at this picture. This is a picture of a horse, and we can see the eye and what is growing on the edge of the eye, on the eyelid. It's eyelashes. So do animals have eyelashes? Yes, they have eyelashes. They have eyelashes. But, Tammy, let's show our audience some animals with eyelashes. And look at this. This is a dog. And right there on the eyelid, you can see the dog's eyelashes. And eyelashes on the cow. But do all animals have eyelashes? That's a question we can think about. Look at these two pictures. This is a fish. And if you look closely at the eye of the fish, there are no eyelashes. And this is a snake. And you can also see no eyelashes on the snake's eye. And this is another picture, a picture of a bird. And you can also see no eyelashes on the bird's eye. So this is something to remember. Some animals do have eyelashes, and some animals don't have eyelashes. We as humans, we are mammals, and all mammals have eyelashes. But things like fish and reptiles and birds, they don't have eyelashes. Now let's have a look at this body part. And what body part can you see in this picture? A, nostrils, B, eyelashes, or C, hair? Let's give them a few seconds to make their choice. We can see hair. Now, tell me, what can you tell us about this person's hair?
She has very beautiful hair, human. Her hair is blonde and it's very long and it's quite curly and it's blowing in the wind. It looks very pretty.
It does. So this shows us that there are different colors that people can have, or different color hair that people can have. And also whether they're straight or curly. So the body part we can see blonde, straight hair. Now, if we look at this picture, what can you see in this picture? What body parts can you see? A, hair and mouth. B, nostrils and eyelashes. Or C, nostrils and mouth. Have a good look and see what you can identify. And we'll see nostrils and mouth. We can see this lady's nostrils and mouth. Tammy, and over to you. Tell us a bit more. How can we learn some more vocabulary and grammar?
Oh, well, if you would like to learn some more, we have so much more content. So remember to click subscribe to all of our different channels.
Great. You can subscribe to YouTube, to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Pinterest. And we hope to see your likes. Let's have a look at our next one. There we go. We are on our way to learn more about vocabulary. And this is a bit of grammar. Train your English voice with the word some and how we use some in positive sentences. We use some in positive sentences. And we also use some when we talk about an unspecified amount. That means when we don't know how many of something. It can be 5 or 10 or 20, but we don't know the number. And then we use the word some. Let's look at a few examples. I'm going to buy some clothes. Why do we use the word some? Because we don't know how many clothes. How many items? And then we use the word some. And also, this is a positive sentence. I am going to buy some clothes. Let's look at the next one. There's some milk in the fridge. Now, in this sentence, we use the word some because milk is an uncountable noun. So, no amount. We can't count it. So, therefore, we use the word some. There's some milk in the fridge. The last example. We did some exercise. We don't know how long or we don't know how much and which ones we did. We just did some exercise. But we don't just use some in positive sentences or in unspecified items. We also use some in questions. And especially questions when we offer or ask for things. Let's look at a few examples. Would you like some coffee? We use the sentence when we ask if you want something. Would you like some coffee? The next one is, can I have some soup, please? The sentence, the person is also asking, can I have some? So it is for asking. And can you give me some money? This person is also asking for some money. Tammy, can you give me some money?
I don't have any. Can you give me some chocolate? I always like chocolates.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have because I ate it all.
I spent all my money.
Good, and that's why we say we use the word some in offer or asking. Good, let's have another poll. We just learned about some uses of the word some. Okay, let's see how we can practice this and apply this then.
Okay, we have two polls, one after the other, I think. So the first one is that we use some in questions to ask or offer things. Is that true or is that false?
Some in questions to ask something or offer something.
Okay. And our results say that it's false, that we don't use some to ask or offer things. Is that right?
Let's look at a question. Would you like some chocolate? Tammy,
Yes,
is that a
please.
question? Oh, is that a question?
Yes, that's a question. You are asking me if I would like some. You don't say how much, but you're asking me if I would like some chocolate. That's a question.
So do we use some in questions where we ask something?
We definitely do.
Now, Tammy, would you like some coffee?
Yes, I would love some coffee, please.
So, what did I just do? I offered Tammy some coffee. And she said, yes, I would love some coffee. So do we use some in questions to ask or offer something? It's true. Yes, we do. Let's have a look at the second poll.
So this is also true or false. We use some when we refer to an unspecified amount of objects. So when we're not saying how many objects there are. Is that true or is that false?
Let's see what this. Oh.
So this time 100% have said that's true, that we do use it to refer to an unspecified amount of objects.
Very, very good. And that is the correct answer. It is true. Can I have some milk? We don't know how much, so we use the word some. Very, very well done. Now let's apply the use of some in some examples. When I ask the question, are there some bananas? Yes, there are some bananas. And are there some grapes, Demi?
Yes, I can see some grapes as well, but I don't know how many there are.
There are a lot of them. So we say some. Let's do the second question. Are there some books on the table? Well, we can see some toys, and we can see a boy, and we can see a table. But are there some books? No. But there are some toys. We don't know how many, but some. That is another use for the word some. Now, let's look at this question. But before we do this question, we are going to have a poll. I want to know, what is this waitress saying? Is she saying A, I have some water? Would you like some water, B, or C, there is some water? Have a look. She is talking to some customers. Let's have a poll.
Okay, so which is the correct option? A, B, or C? I wonder what she's saying.
I wonder what she's saying. Is she asking? Is she offering?
Well, people have all chosen B. Would you like some water? Is that correct?
That is correct. It is the correct option. Very, very well done. Yes, she is offering something. Would you like some water? Very, very well done. Let's practice this some more with a few examples. What is on the pizza? There is some cheese, or B, there are some cheese, or C, there isn't some cheese. Remember how we use the word some. What is on the pizza? There is some cheese on the pizza. That is option A. Now we are going to look at this question. What is in the glass? A, there is the juice. B, there is a juice. Or C, there is some juice. Now what to remember here, can we count juice? Is it countable or uncountable? So what would we say if we don't know the amount? Would it be A, B, or C? And what is in the glass? There is some juice because it's uncountable. Now, what are they doing? Tammy, do we have a poll? No, we don't. No, we don't. Sorry, we don't have a poll. What are they doing? They are taking some photos. B, they are some photos. And they are taking the photo. And what is the correct option? It is they are taking some photos. And tell me, why do we use option A?
Because we have to say they are, because there's more than one person, but we have to use some because we don't know how many photos they are taking.
Excellent. Very, very well done. That was great. Now, this brings us to the end of our webinar. And now you can use your English voice to say some body part words and use the word some in sentences. And remember, if you want to learn some more vocabulary and grammar with our weekly YouTube videos and webinars, just press the button to subscribe on all our channels. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you. It's been great.
See you soon.
See you next time. Bye-bye.